Providence Stadium. You join us for this T10 between India and West Indies. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch, not much fun for the bowlers. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
So the captain chooses to have a bowl, an interesting decision, because every indication shows that this should be a great surface to bat on, but maybe they know something that we don't.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bowler!
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. India are 9 for none. Rampal coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yeah.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Great catch. First ball of the over.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait on.
Needs a direct hit. 10 runs added in that over. India are 19 for 1. Walsh, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Catch in.
Times it nicely.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Well placed. Should get a single.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
India weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Catch it.
Caught. Gone.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Nice ball.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Out! Caught!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper's in.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
They'll get
Yep.
at least one.
Keeper's in.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep. Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait on. Yep.
Chance!
Well bowled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Catch it.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Good pickup. Big chance.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was a slow ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got it perfectly off the bat and timed beautifully.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership. Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
What is that?
A couple on offer here. Huge appeal. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
No change to the decision, and the review is lost. They thought there were 2 noises. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
That's the over. India are 95 for 4. Bravo from the university end. Great
Yep, yep.
shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowlers. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Waiting. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Wait.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. India are 108 for 4.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. There's a chance if this hits.
Yep. Keeper. Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper. Keeper.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
15 runs added there. India are 123 for 4. Walsh with the ball in hand again.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
No surprise there to see that one called a wide.
Yep. Yep.
Super piece of timing.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
Picks up 50 with that shot. A great way to start their innings. Now's the time to push on. That shot brings up 50. Raises the bats and appreciation from the fans in the crowd.
Yep.
Nice shot.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Pollard, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Walsh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
That's the end of the over, just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Hussain coming back into the attack.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Drives and misses
Nice
everything.
bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
It looked a pretty
Nice
good delivery,
bowling.
to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Patel takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Time that brilliantly.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Out. What a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
End of the over. India are 175 for 6. And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 176 runs. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
Simmons has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
We're there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. They'll get at least one.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Beaten on the drive.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
They'd look for a couple here.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 10 runs added there. West Indies are 25 for 1. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Gale got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Changing the field here to try and stop the batters getting singles.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Wait on.
Good delivery. Keeping the batter honest. Just need to keep it simple with that good line and length.
Waiting.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Well placed, should get a single.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Big edge!
Keepers.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Good return there, back from the deep. It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Let's see if they... can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Going with spin now.
Yep. Yep.
Huge edge.
Bowler!
Good throw from the deep, on target.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking for... to seeing what they can do here.
Changing the field here to try and stop the batters getting singles.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Catch it!
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Good looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Nicely played.
Century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Gale has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Time that brilliantly.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release.
Gale.
Didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Overstepped on that occasion.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Moving well between the wickets. Great running, fantastic running, but it's leg byes to the total.
Over. West Indies are 117 for 2. Patel is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the university end.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Axis partnership to 100 runs.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that. Last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating. Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Down the wicket, misses.
Nice bowling.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
Wait there.
That's the over. West Indies are 141 for 2.
For 2.
Into the final over. Just too many runs needed to get victory, unless the bowling goes completely awry. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. 2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved win, I would say.